another video. My name is Shauna and I'm here to show you what I picked up when I didn't go to a doll show. So I'm going to explain this video a little bit. I missed Sherri's doll show. It is a wonderful doll show. It happens 3 times a year in Southern California. This is my cat Littlefoot, who is just purring away, having fun, ready to make a video. But anyway, I missed the show. It was on March 3rd, and I decided I was really sad. I wanted to go. Oh my gosh, Littlefoot is just knocking things down. So what I was going to say is I really wanted to go to the doll show. My birthday was February 28th, and the last 2 years, we've been going to the doll show as like part of celebrating my birthday. 22nd, 23rd. The last 3 years, we've gone the weekend of my birthday. And I was planning to go this year for my birthday, but it is expensive. It has to be a travel destination vacation for my husband and me. And my son came home to celebrate my birthday, so I couldn't tell him I'm leaving to go to a doll show. So it worked out. But I had this idea, and I missed the one in November for another reason. And I bought myself some things like, you're going to stay home, you're missing the doll show, don't miss out on having fun on dolls. So I kept buying myself more stuff. And I don't plan to do this again for the next doll show I missed, because I'm going to miss the one in July. That's when my daughter's getting married, so we can't go to that one. But this is all the stuff I bought, and I thought, well, I'm going to have, since I'm making a haul, I'm going to have a I missed the doll show haul. And I wasn't going to make the video because it's been a while, but my friend, Slay G Dollies, Kev, convinced me to still make the video because he wanted to see all the stuff. I told him how I've been picking up stuff, and he really was interested in seeing what I picked up. This is my shopping bag. I made this bag for going to the American Girl store when it was in San Francisco because they would charge for bags, and so I made it the same size as the carrying bag, and it's worked out really well for dolls. But let me get started and show you all the fun things I've been picking up. So like, since I knew I wasn't going, I've been picking up little stuff here, little stuff there, and putting it aside for my haul. And I think I've done pretty well. I'm going to pick up the thing I dropped, that little cat dropped. Okay, here we go. So let's start with what's out of the bag that didn't fit. I got this cutie reveal, and I've been buying things on clearance on Amazon, maybe some from Target, and definitely some from Walmart. This was a Walmart find. I'm thinking I spent like $7 for each of these. I know that like one of the tags says 19, but I would not have spent that much on these. So I was able to get 3 of them. They did not have all 4. This is the bunny one. I'm going to have to open it up for Easter coming up. This is the little dog one, these cutie reveals. And this is, I think this one's a penguin. But I love the cutie reveals. They're so, so cute. I do have a lot of Monster High stuff in here, a couple more Barbie things, and one thing that will fit our generation stuff. But let me get, like I said, keep showing you. I got this. Who is he? He's Heath Burns as my first one. He's a Scaradise Island, and he was on clearance for $8 at Walmart. I wanted him for Christmas, but I didn't get him for Christmas. So I'm excited. He's my first boy Monster High doll. I got him. I have, let's see what else is back here. Move this over for comfort. Okay. Over here is the Monster High, and it's Cleo Denial, and it's a Monster Fest. Look at how cute she is. I love the Monster Fest dolls. They've been so, so gorgeous. And again, Littlefoot is just pushing her body around on everything. Okay, to go with the theme with Heath Burns is Draculaura, and she's in her beachwear also from Scaradise Island. I love the Draculaura dolls. Eventually I'll make a Draculaura video with just my Draculauras. Originally when I started getting these, I was only going to get like one of each of the characters, but they are just too cute to stop at one. And another one I have is another Monster Fest, is Frankenstein. And look at how beautiful she is. I'm going to start taking these out of the box probably after I finish the video. Maybe I'll include like everything out of the box or most of the stuff out of the box at the end of the video. But I usually unbox my things as I'm watching stuff with my husband. When he gets home from work at the end of the day, he likes to watch some kind of program with me, so we spend a lot of time watching stuff. And this is Claudine Wolf from Scaradice Island. I already have the Frankenstein. I don't know if I put her in. I did put her in here because she was one of the dolls. This one again, I got these two also from Walmart for $8. So these three from this group were from Walmart, $8 each. And like I said, when I found out I wasn't going to the doll show, I just started saying, I'm going to put little things aside. And my husband was okay with it because he knows I did that on the other doll show I missed. I said, you know, we're saving money on a hotel. We're saving money on, you know, admission to get in. And we're saving money on the gas to get down there, eating out. So let me get a few things. But then I got all these things and I haven't had time to open them. So I don't know if I'll do this again, although I love doing it. And this one I think came from Amazon for about $12. This one reminds me so much of Michael Jackson in the Thriller video. I love this one. It's another Monster High. What's his name? Claude Wolf. So he is also, so I've got two new boys, first time boys for my Monster High collection. I have to say I really like this one because he reminds me of the Thriller video. I did get one item for my American Girl dolls in our generation. I love ballet. Not that I take ballet, or I took it a little bit, but I was not good at it. But I love the costumes. And this one's called Ballet Dreams. It's pink, my favorite color. Just beautiful. I picked this up, I know, from Amazon. Like I said, all these deals, you just have to keep checking. I always check clearance aisles and I check Amazon. This is the Disney Illy doll. I love Daisy Duck. She has to be my favorite because years ago, when my daughter was like a year old, we went to Disneyland for one of their I think it was their very first Halloween night, and I was Daisy Duck, and I made a cute, I liked the costume. I got a lot of compliments on it. But I made a big Daisy Duck costume with a big head on top. It was really, really cool. So Daisy Duck's one of my favorites. I have, oh my gosh, did I already show this one? No, I didn't show this one. Another Monster Fest is the Laguna Blue. And this one I must have bought for $7.50, 49 cents at Target. Look at that. What a deal. So I must have gotten this one in January. And then I put her aside, like, knowing I couldn't open her then. What a deal. I love these so much, these Monster High dolls. Oh, I do have another Barbie. I picked this one up at Ross. I wanted her before Christmas. No, I saw her before Christmas. I was not able to get her because, you know, I was buying Christmas gifts. And then I found her on Amazon for, I think, $8 or $9. And I really like her. I'm hoping to put her on a made-to-move body. She's so pretty with the different color hair. Look at her. Absolutely gorgeous. This was another Amazon deal, I think. This Ken, you can't see him very well in the box because his head's turned, but he's one of the 65th anniversary ones, like the cowboy Ken. I don't remember which one it was called, and I can't read without my glasses that small. I got him. A couple more of these cutie reveals, the Care Bears. I have Grumpy Bear, so cute. I don't have them all because they weren't all on sale. I am missing, I can't remember the name, but I also have, I can't remember the name of these besides Grumpy Bear. Is this Share Bear? Which one is it? If you know the names, write them down for me. I'm terrible at the names. I have to check them all the time. And finally, which I'm going to have so much fun opening all this stuff, here's the Scare Island, and this one came from Ross for $8.99. I love this collection. I love the Monster High dolls. They had another Monster High I've seen at Ross that I don't have, and I really hope to get her. She's out there now. So I really wanted to take a photo of everything, but I can't get the things to balance, so I'm just doing a quick little video shot of everything. And I was telling my husband, you know, everything I got was on sale really good or on clearance. So in a way that made it like being at a doll show because you always get great deals at a doll show. So I feel a little, like I said, I might not do this again, but but it is fun, and everything was a great deal when I picked it up, and it was fun. Just keep putting it aside and putting it in my doll bag. Just a quick little shot of everything. Now, so like I said, this is the bag I made for my American Girls. It comes in handy, and you can fit a whole American Girl doll box in there. Actually, you could fit 2 or something. So let me know, what was your favorite item that I picked up? I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you went to Sherri's doll show, let me know. I really want to go to the November one. I'll have to see if it happens. Let me know what you think about this video. It was just an idea I had to help me not feel so bummed out that I missed the doll show. But to tell you the truth, I had so much fun on my birthday. It was well worth it, my son coming home and spending time with me. And I have another video about my birthday, but I just had a great time with my family, so it wasn't so bad as I thought it was going to be, missing the doll show again. But thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment on what you like in the video, and come back soon for more videos. I have my account Sew for Dolls, and I also have Pink Chic Barbie. I have Pretty in Pink Reborn, and S'more Dolls, which I usually put my Monster Highs and stuff on the one S'more Dolls. So thanks again. Bye-bye.